Hello guys and welcome to World in Conflict. This is a series that I've been meaning to do for a very long time. It's one that nobody asked for, but I'm hoping that you guys are excited to see it on the channel. I actually haven't played the Soviet Assault expansion before, which basically adds missions to the main campaign, so I'm really excited to jump into those. Thanks to Sherman for tipping me off about that quite a while ago now. But yeah, since then I've always wanted to do a World in Conflict campaign on the channel, and that's what we're going to be doing today. So I have gone through the tutorial just to reacquaint myself with the controls, but we're going to jump straight in on very hard difficulty. Let's go.
To no one's surprise, following their earlier intransigence, NATO diplomats yesterday walked out of the Malta Peace Conference. Clearly, peace is not on their agenda, only threats and deception and endless profits for the capitalist war machine. But our brave comrades in the armed forces will not be intimidated. They stand vigilant along the German border, their resolve unquenchable, ready to deliver...
It was inevitable. Our massive preparations had gone on far too long for us to simply stand down. We were like a coiled spring, ready to throw ourselves into the fray. All we waited for was one word: attack. Spirits were high, and the men joked about how we would crush the enemy with one fell stroke. But some didn't laugh. They had been to Afghanistan. They knew war.
Mind the road, comrade. Володя.
Soon. Who's he?
Don't you know? That's Colonel Orlovsky. He's a legend.
Ah, Comrade Major Lebedev. It's been a while.
It has indeed, Comrade Orlovsky.
I was just wondering who they'd sent to babysit me.
Your command is the key to this whole grand endeavor, comrade. How could they send anyone but me?
Your sense of self-importance hasn't lessened, I see.
But I am very important, am I not? Or at least my dear old father-in-law is.
It's good to see you, old friend.
So, how are we doing?
Everything is in place. I can't say I'm very happy about all this.
The Politburo knows what is right. Ours is but to obey.
So they have decided. Get me Lieutenant Romanov on the horn. I want him to make a final survey of the forward defenses.
Понятно, товарищ полковник. Get Lieutenant Romanov on the horn. Now.
When?
Soon.
Lieutenant Romanov, your Alpha squad is to make a forward recon of... Wait, stand by for the Colonel.
Lieutenant, my call sign is Sokol 1. There will be no more reconnaissance. You are to execute Plan Odessa. The air defenses must be destroyed before the main assault begins. Your objective is to destroy 2 anti-air emplacements. Weapons are free and we are now at war. Good luck, Lieutenant. Sokol 1, out.
This is Zvezda. We are in position. Priom. Zvezda here. We are ready to enter the camp. We will start with clearing the entrance and neutralizing the guard tower. Just give the word, Lieutenant.
So here we are, guys, finally in the gameplay after what was a lengthy intro, but very interesting for me because I haven't actually seen all of that before, or any of like all of the Russian missions. I've seen parts of them due to my collaborations with Sherman and me seeing his channel and his videos on this game, but I played through the original missions. You know, I had the CD, remember those things? Yeah, I used to have the main CD of the game. I still do, I think. And I've played through all of the original missions, which are all of the American ones.
Cleared. We are ready to move on, Lieutenant.
Sokol 1 to Romanov. The first AA emplacement is located to the east. Move swiftly.
This looks like a relatively simple start, which is good.
By enemy scout helicopter spotted. We are staying out of sight. Area clear. Alpha group moving.
Get up to the AA. Surprised that didn't see us, if I'm completely honest.
Explosives now.
You gotta love the level of detail in World in Conflict.
Well done,
It still holds up today.
Guard tower clear.
Like, it's absolutely beautiful.
Go.
This
Alpha
game's
group
about
moving.
10 years old.
Moving. Acknowledged. Engaging.
If you've never played it, I would
Guard
definitely recommend
Alpha
picking
group
it up.
moving.
You can probably get it very cheap in certain places these days.
Neutralizing target. Moving. Acknowledged. Engaging. Fire. Enemy killed.
Let's take out the second AA piece.
Transit. Zvezda to Romanov. We're at the objective. Preparing target for demolition.
Hopefully this little bird won't come seeking us.
Explosives in place. Ready to exfiltrate.
Sokol 1 here. Exfiltration coordinates have been sent. Move there now and avoid detection. The explosive will be detonated when the attack is launched.
Okay, time to get out of here.
Get out of the area as quickly as you can.
I wonder if you could go and shoot down this helicopter. I guess you probably can't with the infantry, but you might be able to go and attack these troop transports. Actually, saying that, it doesn't look like it lets you give orders in that direction, so never mind.
Mission accomplished. Exfiltrating now. See you in a few days, Lieutenant. Zvezda out.
That's job done.
Expertly done, Lieutenant. Those men will disperse and find their way back to us in the coming days. Now, you must prepare for the upcoming assault. Expect word within the hour. Sokol 1, out.
Welcome back, Grisha. Oh, how was recruit training? boring. Ha, but necessary, Comrade Sergeant. Those recruits will soon be needed. Товарищи! It's good to see you all here today. And it will be even better to see you soon breaking through that wall! Then we'll teach those NATO dogs how to fight! They thought they could bully us into submission! They thought we'd give way and fall! But today, we'll show them that the Red Army bows to no one! Today, we'll show them the might of the Soviet Union! Get to your vehicles! We go to war!
Romanov, the explosives will detonate in 3, 2, 1, mark. Sokol 1 to all battle group elements. Today we liberate West Berlin from the American oppressor. Only minutes remain until we rain fire on the enemy.
That is a lot of tanks.
Lieutenant Romanov, I want you to initiate the artillery barrage. The wall itself will be destroyed by pre-placed explosives.
Normally you don't have a load of troops, so I wonder how many we're going to get control of. World in Conflict has always been one of those games that like limits the forces that you actually control yourself. We have to initiate the artillery barrage, so let's go ahead and get on with that.
All dock here. Firing for effect. Over.
This is Sokol 1. Red Dawn. I say again, Red Dawn. Make me proud.
Look at those beautiful T-80s.
Hostiles on the target area have been destroyed. Out.
We have 3 main objectives. Destroying the US 6th Armored Battalion, securing the Moltke Bridge over the Spree, and clearing the 17th June Street for use by Army Command. Lieutenant Romanov, advance with your tank platoon to phase line Volga. Destroy all enemies you encounter.
Let's head forwards. Charge, comrade!
We must secure the 17th June Street. That's the main avenue by noon. Army Command is planning a parade along the avenue in celebration of the victory they expect us to win for them.
This poor infantryman running forwards, smash him with a heat round. The funny thing is in this game, these heat shells are actually really useful against infantry. They are meant for light vehicles though, and you can actually do a lot of damage to medium tanks, for example, if you shoot them in the side armor with those heat rounds. The other good use for them is killing things like heavy tanks, because you can sort of overwhelm them with extra fire. So that's what we're going to be using those for. I'm going to have to basically remind myself how to play this game, but I think I've got the knack for it already. Remembered most of the stuff during the tutorial, like I mentioned.
Keep moving forward. Make haste to the phase line, Romanov. I am clearing a path for you.
Maloshenko to Sokol 1. Resistance is heavier than expected. Прием.
Understood, Maloshenko. You will get assistance.
Oh my. Beautiful. Get some artillery down here. We'll keep pushing. Take out that light tank, nice and easy. The other light tank will go down as well. Those pan tanks completely outmatched by T-80s. I wonder if I should help out my allies over here. I wonder if it matters. And they are running.
We're moving to the perimeter.
Just finish them off.
Yes, somebody's coming here. Moving.
Lovely.
Well done, Lieutenant. Baseline Volga is secure.
T-80 heading up.
Romanov, we must secure that road junction. You will attack the enemy in the flank while Malashenko pushes forward.
This is Volochenko. We're advancing now. We have to move quickly, Lieutenant. Get your units in position.
Don't forget to call in fire support when needed.
Those Abrams are pretty tough to crack. Well, let's just do a bunch of artillery strikes. We won't need to use the heat on the infantry if the artillery barrage is coming in, I'll tell you that much. Alright, let's charge forwards. Can we go through this water? We can. Look at that. Probably best we don't charge into our own artillery until it's finished. On we go there. Couple more units to take out. Move a couple of armor over to the right one. Fortifications. I do remember about those.
Finally, now we must set up defenses before they counterattack.
Interesting how passive my units are. I have to give them specific orders to attack things.
Excellent. The road junction has been secured.
This is Dnieper calling Sokol 1. We're under heavy attack by the Moltke Bridge. We cannot hold. They have helicopters. I repeat, they have...
Dnieper, come in, Dnieper.
Oh, we're going over here.
Short. We have to secure Moltke Bridge or the entire flank will fall. Romanov, I'm sending you to reinforce Section B and capture that bridge. You will need
Tell you what, this is an epic
to
first
handle
mission.
those helicopters. Call for reinforcements on the support channel.
So we can bring in Strela 10s. Awesome.
Yes. The Americans will shoot you to pieces if you're unable to protect yourself, Lieutenant.
Enemy tank killed.
Get them dropped. All reinforcements in this game, they come in through supply drops from big old carriers like these. And you see they come in these sort of boxes, and out will pop a Strela 10.
You are ready, Lieutenant. Now move
Or
to
two.
the bridge and clear the skies on the way there.
Moving out.
You have incoming enemy helicopters, Lieutenant.
We can roll out anytime.
And these Cobras are going to get wrecked. And that's an Apache down. Another Cobra down. It just looks so cool. This game hasn't aged a bit. You could release this tomorrow and people would still be amazed at like how cool this game is.
More enemy helicopters are moving in to attack you, Romano.
Orders to create a new coordinates received. Driving.
What should we do? We're going to the destination.
Yeah, we're taking care of those helicopters quite simply. Let's carry on. We'll secure this bridge. That's our next objective. These are the capture points, and as you can see, you can build sort of fortifications around them. Just going to use our artillery again though. It seems like we get it back quite quickly. So we may as well use our artillery more liberally than I have been already. I think those are Bradleys. Yeah, they just got wrecked. Lucky they're not using their HGMs, because those things can really hurt.
Good thing you got there in time, Romano. The entire flank was about to fall. Now, push through and secure that bridge.
Right, so just gonna capture it.
Now hold in place and get some.
Oh, look at this. Some airstrikes coming in onto some MLRS. Oh, that is so cool. Although that one missed entirely. Su-25s. We should probably think about smoking these when the helicopters come over. Because in this game you can smoke and fire out of the smoke. It doesn't block the line of sight of your unit. So for example, if I smoke off this heavy tank, it can still fire. It's just they can't see it. So smoke's really, really strong.
The Mulkey Bridge is now under our control and the northern flank has been secured. We owe much to Lieutenant Romano.
Those helicopters just don't stand a chance, but it looks like we have completed our objective here.
Lieutenant, I am reassigning you to Section B. They are forming the battle line now. Take up your position and prepare to advance.
Okay.
You should also take this opportunity to
move over here.
any losses.
We will move to the position.
Well, they've given us some more points, so let's go ahead and spend those. And we get a couple of armored transports.
Romanov, move with Section B toward the main avenue and link up with Captain Malashenko. The Americans are preparing a counterattack.
So I would have brought in 2 armored transports, but since we only have enough points to bring in 1, I'm not going to bother. We'll just bring in another heavy tank. Nearly here. Ooh, helicopters. Oh, Mi-24s. Very cool.
Romanov, you have the necessary equipment. Aid Captain Malashenko if you can.
Time to send our anti-air over here by the looks of things. Those are really destroying his tanks. But I guess what we should be doing is putting down some more artillery, so let's do that. Okay, so we're shooting them down. Take out that longbow, take out the next one. Goodbye, Apaches. How are our tanks doing? Okay, they've demolished everything. I think that was also helped by the artillery strike we called in. Just ruin these light tanks on the right side.
Where are you, Romano? The enemy helicopters are ripping my people to shreds. Well done, Romano. The advance is going well. Now, I want you to link up with Captain Malashenko. You two will form the breaker upon which the Americans will hurl themselves and be destroyed.
A lot of lovely kills here. On that poor light tank. 5 shots.
Malashenko, we are moving to the forward position now. I see American tanks approaching.
Good. They are about to launch their counterattack.
Thank you, Lieutenant. You saved many lives today. It will not be forgotten. Malashenko out.
Did we complete the side objective? We did. Okay, cool.
Where do we need us? Hide us with smoke!
Armor available for battle. What is the punch through? We're going up now. Target tank disabled.
Get the side shots into these light tanks. Beautiful.
We will go.
And to move up the AA to accompany our heavy tanks.
Yeah, Sokol 1. All units are in place and the Americans are approaching. Sections A and B are to continue to close the gap, while Lieutenant Romanov and Captain Malashenko hold the middle.
So it sounds like we're on defense now.
Romanov, I am giving you command of all fire support assets. We have incoming Tu-95. But until they arrive, you must use all available support to hold off the American attack.
Okay.
The first enemy echelon is here. Romano, call in artillery and airstrike.
Wow, we have a lot of points to spend and a lot of artillery.
We move down the avenue. We call in fire support indiscriminate.
I am
Going up
concerned
very
with winning
quickly.
this battle, Captain, not with reserving a parade ground for Army Command. Proceed with the mission.
Understood. Shuttle 1.
Bring in a bunch of airstrikes. We can also bring down the light artillery. It's going to be an absolute fireworks show, boys.
I count on you to deal
Bring in our own fuel air bomb.
This is a glorious day for the motherland and for socialism. Soon, West Berlin will be liberated.
So watch this fuel air bomb go down. It's going to be pretty epic. The way it destroys stuff on a slight delay is just so cool. We are absolutely annihilating them. And we can bring in another one. They are just throwing points at us. This is brilliant.
Hold in place. Tu-95 bombers are on their way to deal with all remaining enemies. I say again, hold in place. Do not move into the target area.
Okay, so we have bombers on the way. Carpet bombing. Here we go.
Return to base. Berkut out.
We crushed them.
Wow.
Sokol 1 to all battle group elements. The Americans have been destroyed and the avenue is secured. I am immensely proud of you all, but I ask that you honor our comrades who perished here today. Without their sacrifice, this victory could not have been accomplished. Sokol 1, out.
That was an incredible mission.
So, it has begun.
It has indeed. I wonder how it'll end.
Best soon. Today was an easy victory. Who knows about tomorrow? Here's my nephew Kolya. He really distinguished himself today.
Товарищ полковник, Captain Malyshenko reporting.
At ease, comrade. This is Major Lebedev.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, comrade. This was a crushing victory you helped win for us today.
One of many to come. Soon all of Europe will see the glory of socialism. Will you be accompanying my uncle?
We have that honor. But you should return to your unit, Nikolai. Tell the men that I am proud of them.
I will, uncle. We'll do whatever it takes to ensure victory for our great cause. Comrade Major.
He takes after his mother.
A few more like him, and this war will be over in a week.
I hope you are right, Valery Fedorovich. I really do.
Victory! Look at that, mission accomplished. And on very hard difficulty. I mean, of course it's the first mission, so I think we don't really get targeted that much. I didn't see a single shell from one of those Abrams come our way, so yeah, I'm sure it's going to get much, much harder if we continue to play it on very hard difficulty. But for now, we've done well. We completed the only secondary objective. I think we got all of the medals, so that's good stuff. The debrief is as follows. West Berlin has been liberated from an unjust foreign occupation, and you performed commendably, Comrade Lieutenant. Army Command has expressed misgivings about excessive damage to the 17th June Street, but the fact that you managed to secure the city by noon makes up for this minor failing. If we keep this effort up, we will ensure a swift end to the war. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the first mission of this campaign. Let me know what you think of the video in the comments. But until next time, hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.